Welcome back to Business Help. This video we're going to be going over the basics of PowerPoint. Hope you enjoyed the last video on how to create a very professional PowerPoint very easily, but this time we're going to get back to basics to explain kind of what PowerPoint's all about here. So first off here, when you open PowerPoint, this is a screen it shows you. You got the home screen, you can create a new, you can open old PowerPoints or open ones you've downloaded off the web. But here we're going to start, we're going to create a blank presentation to start, but you can click over here. There's many themes that you can choose from to start. Just make your PowerPoint, give a nice theme, and already have it. But we're just going to create a blank presentation here to show the basics. So here's when you launch PowerPoint here. You see the Home tab at the top. This one where you can create new slides, edit the text, and stuff like that. Next one you get Insert, where you can insert pictures, screenshots, smart art, charts, words, a lot of things you can insert here, videos. And then design here is when you can really just edit your themes, edit your backgrounds, just make your slides nice and visually appealing. Transitions here is what you're going to use if you're going to transition between two slides here. Like if you would go to this one slide to the next, it would be something to make it more visually appealing here. And you got animations, which can make words come into the screen later. I'll show you all these later. Got slideshow, this is how you start from beginning, current slide, present online, custom slideshow, all these sorts of things. Review, this is how you edit comments, spell check, stuff like that. And view is how you see how you want to view. There's many different views to a page. So here we're going to start with home. So here's I got my title slide here. So I would just start typing a couple things, and then I'm going to figure out what I really want to do. First off, I'm going to pin this here so it doesn't disappear on me. So now this bar at the top will always stay up there. So I'm going to start this way. We're going to do business help is going to be the title here. So that's what we're going to do here. And I'm going to do a new slide here. We got title and content. All right, so we're going to be covering the home page on this one. So here I'm going to show you how to do many different, you choose your fonts, choose size of the font, if you want to highlight or not. So here we're just going to choose our first font here. We're just going to use, I like Times New Roman, it's real business professional. Everybody likes Times New Roman, so we're going to do this, and we're going to type getting started here. Start there. So there's many different things here. I can highlight this, and now I can make it bold. So now it's going to stand out more. I'm going to take, and then I can also make it italics. I can take that off then, underline it. And also, I can apply a text shadow. So make it stand out a little bit more. You can see it there. Makes it more, it's kind of like a bold, but as a shadow behind it. Then also I can go over to this button here. I'm going to use highlight. So I can highlight it, make it stand out to the viewer, as well as change my font here. Get off the highlight here. I'm going to change my font color here. All right, so there we got that. And now we can also, here's the other big thing, we can either use center, left, right, or justify, distribute evenly. We can also use our bullet point function here. You need to just click here to get an easy bullet point, or you can look here, browse all these different bullet points. You can click here, new bullet points, now we're going to make your own here. Same thing with numbering here. We can just click numbers or look at numbering here. And also you can see if you want to make it one column, two columns, or three. You won't see that until you add more data and more numbers there, obviously, or more wordage. And here, just like my first video, here we had design ideas. I'm going to use this here. So let's see what design ideas here is. This looks like a good one here getting started. We're on this. Just gives us this. But now I'm going to insert here. Let's insert a picture here. Good. Insert. Go to quick access here, just easier for me to find, and we're going to click on business help here. All right, so now it's going to generate some new ideas for you. It's similar to our last video, so homepage, getting started, just how to insert a video and everything. Now I can correct the color if I wanted to. That's all later. We'll cover that in a video later. I can also insert shapes here. Many different shapes, just draw them in there. Now I got that shape. Just gonna undo that. And that's most of the part you'll really use at the beginning here. This is all, I'll get into this all in a later video. We got design here. I'm gonna pick my theme. I always go with this one. It just looks nice with business help there. So I'm just gonna regenerate my ideas here. Let's go with that one. It's similar to the one we did last time. Now transitions. We're gonna start from the first slide to the next. So first one, I'm gonna go ahead and do a. We're just gonna show you what these are here. It's gonna be a push. So now when I go into present, it's gonna show me that. I'm gonna put this one as a split, a split here. All right, so now when I go over here to slideshow and I hit present, the first one comes in, it comes in from the top, just doesn't load. And then when I go to my next slide here, it splits. That's what those transitions will really help you do here. Then animations here, it's gonna, how these parts of a thing are going to come into your screen. So it's like if you want only part of it to show up at once, part of it to show up later. So I'm gonna start with, we're just gonna use a float in on that part. We're gonna use a fly in on that part. So we're gonna go back here to slideshow and we're gonna present here from the beginning. To advance the slides, you can use the right arrow, the space bar, or click on your mouse as well, or clicker if you have that. Home page and getting started. Okay, so that's really the basics here of just learning how to use PowerPoint. You can do many other things here. Those will all be covered in other videos, but that's the basics here. There's many different styles you can do, but don't forget, if you like this video, to subscribe and just check out some other videos. It's real nice and it can help you go from good to great with PowerPoints.